black toothbrush yesterday from Daiso. It was $1. I really like these heads. They're really small. You can get around your mouth, different angles. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Grandma, and Grandpa. We slept in the city of Onomichi last night, actually by the city library. It was across from a church. We're professional urban campers. We try to camp in city parks if we can, but there weren't any nearby last night on our route. If there are no parks, we go for government buildings, libraries, museums, things like that. There's usually awnings and power outlets. Sometimes there's Wi-Fi. It was a pretty decent shelter. The only problem that we had is it was by the main rail lines. All night. Got up at 5, read a little bit of The Millionaire Next Door book on my cell phone. It's the bike lane, not the scooter lane. We stopped in the middle of the bridge to admire the traffic. So my other socks had holes in them, so I picked these up actually yesterday at Daiso. I forgot to show them to everybody. E-Honda toe socks. It's just the big toe and then it's like a Ninja Turtle. Fits perfectly with the Havaianas. Sandals with socks are actually pretty popular in Japan. We slept in Onomichi, just rode across that bridge. We're gonna island hop until we get to Shikoku, which I think is considered, this island right here is Shikoku. This is all still considered Honshu. And this route is supposed to be, it's one of the most beautiful cycling routes in Japan. Oishi, delicious. We just popped into a grocery store to fill up some water and to take a tinkle. And I just found the most complicated sink I have ever seen in my life. Has a mirror in it about waist high. Soap dispenser, I don't know what this is. The sink itself has a heat control from hot to medium to cold. Has a shower head, toilet paper. It's like a really deep sink. And check this out. The sink flushes. I bet you've never seen a sink that flushes before. The path is so popular through these islands to Shikoku that it's just a blue line. You just follow a blue line that has a couple markers on it. I just found out this is called the Shiminami Kaido cycling path. It spans like 6 or 7 islands. Beautiful islands. Supposed to be one of the best cycling paths in Japan, if not in the whole world. I'm already blown away. The beaches are beautifully clear. On a cave looking thing over there that we want to go explore. So we're gonna park the bikes. We found a path to walk down and we're gonna go feet wet in the water and try to get over there. Oh, the water is quite chilly. I don't think it's a cave, but it's like poking through. So we're gonna go look at that. I don't know what that formation is called. Actually, one thing I quite enjoy about this specific bike tour, we're not on a super stressed schedule. We wanna ride, yeah, 20, 50, 60 kilometers a day, whatever. We gotta make progress, right? But we can still stop, relax, and like do stuff like this. We're not super constricted by time. We're kind of at like a relaxed pace. It's wonderful. We're slippery and sharp with barnacles. I already slipped once and got my butt all wet. I do see little fish running around here. I need to do some research on the crab, the crustacean wildlife here, because I would love to like hand catch some crabs and cook them in Japan. I think that would be awesome. Especially being on the island area for the next couple days. I like getting hands-on. If you don't already know that, I like getting hands-on, walking places, touching things, getting inside. Just running around like crazy because they're so happy that they're in Japan. And Cody, I can't believe he's walking around in his bare feet. He is not the prepared adventurer at all. Doesn't bring his headlamp, doesn't wear his freaking Havaianas when there's barnacles to step on. Vintage crank set from probably the early 2000s. Gucci bag that has seen better days. Oh, rusted chain. There's a new rim for your bicycle. There's so much garbage up here. This is not the place to be barefoot, Cody. This isn't even the place to be wearing Havaianas. Tons of broken glass. Broken glass, rusty metal, and a barefoot Australian. And we made it to the cave look-through thing. Dude, put on some shoes.
Go back.
Go back and put on some shoes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh man. Extreme earthing with Cody. Let's get through here. Dude, it's sharp when it touches my toe. It must be awful on the bottom of your foot. It's so sharp. If you do not bleed during this, I will be very surprised. All right, I'm almost out. I just went through that. It's nice to get out and walk around a bit, isn't it? Because we went in that side and then out that side. And now we're on this little, I don't know what this is, like a cove. Leaving that section, the water's coming up, making it a little bit more difficult to get back. We just ended up taking some epic Instagram pics to document where we've been, to express our creativity, and just, it's fun. It actually is kind of fun when you go out with someone, brainstorm, this is what I want, this is cool, this is different, whatever. It actually took a lot of work for us to hike in and out. Aren't already checking out our Instagram, please do. We're trying to build that up to motivate, inspire, document where we've been, what we're doing, and express our creativity that way. We would really appreciate it if you check those out. I have no idea what this is, but I stepped on him with my foot. That is not something that looks like it would be fun to step on barefoot. How much do you think this toner would go for on Amazon? Back at the bikes, Cody did not get any cuts on his feet. Right there, the bleeding is stopped. But it's funny because he was the one not wearing shoes and I was dogging on him for that, and I'm the one that got cut. Where are you from?
Canada.
America. Just riding now. We're going at a super laid back pace, but we can ride with you for the day.
I'm doing that too.
For the day.
Yeah, my name's Julius.
Julius, good to meet you. I'm Eric.
Cool.
This is Cody. This cycling path has been so manicured since we got on it. It feels like a whole different country. This is like one of the most popular destinations to come and cycle in Japan, if not within the whole entire world. And right now we're going underneath a very, very, very busy bridge up there. They built some sort of suspended platform underneath just for cyclists and pedestrians. We love Japan. The cycling Canadian that we ran into earlier today, we followed him. There's a bicycle shrine here. We actually had no idea this was here because we've just kind of been riding aimlessly, but this is supposedly a thing for this route, as people stop at this bicycle shrine. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna check it out for a little bit. Just gave us a cold towel, which is super nice. Thank you. Yeah. It's the first shrine I've been to where they've offered us a cold towel. They've got a ton of these bicycle hangers, so it's just bicycle parking everywhere. Got a sword, yes. Oh! To do Facebook and Twitter. If you want to come to the shrine, make sure you check out their Facebook page or send them a tweet. We're actually taking pictures with the priest here for his Facebook page. Yeah. So if you want to see pictures of us, check out his Facebook page. They're going to be up either today or tomorrow. We never would have came here. So Julius has a Da Vinci bicycle. I've never heard of this Da Vinci brand, but it's made in Canada. This thing is decked out. Most importantly is what I see right here. He went with a solar panel by Anker. The Anker PowerPort Solar. Charged the eco-friendly way. I'm definitely gonna get one of these for my next tour, and actually probably just for traveling in general. This seems like a pretty amazing thing. Maybe for backpacking too. This looks awesome. Definitely gonna get one, and then I'll probably do a review on it. Shrine was cool. It is about 1,300 years old when it started. It started as a transportation shrine, like worshiping some deity of transportation, and has thus changed into a cycling shrine. Cody's gonna hang back at the shrine, edit a video. I'm gonna push onward. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we might find early camp today. To take a break, I think we're gonna get some ice cream. I haven't had good ice cream in Japan yet. I've had convenience store ice cream a couple times, but I haven't had amazing ice cream. Actually gelato. Yeah. And sea salt and milk. That flavor sounds awesome. Citrus, can't pronounce that. And these are so small, they're so cute. This was almost $4 and it is tiny. This looks fabulous. And today's actually really hot out. One of the more sweaty days we've had in Japan. Sun beating down on us. And we've seen a lot of ice cream shops. This is like the first one I've stopped at. Totally worth it. I understand why ice cream is so popular in Japan, or gelato, whatever. This is fabulous.
It's the milk and sea salt.
Salt and milk. It's literally just like sweet cream.
Yeah.
Probably won't get that again. I like fruit, but I wanted to try it just because it was something I've never had before. And they give you a little cone, so you get to taste what cone mixed with the ice cream tastes like, even though you get a cup. It was fantastic. We are now at this place called Sunset Beach, which is along the route. Pretty famous beach in this area. Parked our bikes. Construction frogs. Super nice to meet you, Julius from Canada. Enjoy the rest of your trip in Japan. Good luck and tailwinds. It's around 4:30. I think we're gonna camp here at the Sunset Park. There's a lot of construction going on. There's not a lot of people here, not a whole lot going on, but there's supposed to be a really beautiful sunset here, hence the name Sunset Park. And we found this. It's gonna make epic Instagram pictures. It's super sick. It's a fried out combi, a real one. No, not a real one, but it's a crazy bus. They play horseshoe, they got horseshoes and stuff. An idea of climbing on top of it and taking a picture for Instagram. In Havaianas. Oh, why didn't you go barefoot this time, bro? Is indeed a beautiful sunset here at Sunset Beach Park. We rode a little over 40 kilometers. Beautiful, some of the most beautiful cycling we've done so far. We think we're gonna camp here. It's not really open. I don't think the season opens until July, maybe? But there's like a lot of shelters, showers, everything. It's beautiful. Finally, Japan, you give us beautiful colors. How long has it been? I think this is like the third sunset I've seen. Maybe 2.5, because yesterday I saw some, but not a lot. So like 2.5 sunsets. We rode a little over 40 kilometers. Beautiful, some of the most beautiful cycling we've done so far. If you are enjoying this content, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions about Japan, if you want to correct any information I've said about Japan, leave us encouraging comments or send us your travel prayers, put them in the comment section. I will talk to you guys in the morning. Bye. To be real talk, Japan has been slacking on sunsets. Dude, that looks just like my green room t-shirt. Check out that internet speed. 101 megabyte per second upload. This is the fastest I've seen in Japan.